Imagine this. You wake up suddenly in the still darkness of night, heart pounding, breath shallow. For a moment, you're not sure why. Everything around you is calm, the gentle ticking of the clock, the distant hum of city life. But inside, a quiet panic rises. It's familiar. You've felt it before, a gnawing emptiness, a restlessness so profound it aches. You reach instinctively for your phone, fingers searching for comfort in the soft glow of the screen. Notifications flood in, but relief doesn't follow. Instead, the emptiness expands. You toss your phone aside and stare at the ceiling, thoughts spiraling into the void. Why do you feel so incomplete, so persistently dissatisfied, despite having everything society told you would make you happy? Good friends, a decent job, the comforts of modern life. Yet beneath it all, something feels wrong. Like a puzzle missing a critical piece, your life seems whole only at a glance. Upon closer inspection, the gaps become glaringly obvious. Here's the paradox. You've chased happiness relentlessly. You did everything right, followed advice, pursued your passions, aimed for success. Yet happiness always feels just out of reach, slipping through your fingers the moment you grasp it. Every achievement fades, every pleasure dulls quickly, leaving you hungry again for something deeper, something lasting. Why is satisfaction so fleeting? Could it be that happiness itself is a mirage, carefully constructed to keep you chasing shadows? What if the real reason you're unhappy isn't due to a lack of things, accomplishments, or relationships, but precisely because you're trapped in an endless pursuit designed to fail? Society has programmed you to chase symbols, a better job title, a bigger paycheck, a more attractive partner, or recognition from peers. Each time you achieve one goal, another appears, slightly out of reach, promising that elusive happiness you crave. You feel you're progressing, yet somehow you remain exactly where you began, in restless yearning. But maybe your unhappiness isn't an error. Maybe it's a clue, an urgent signal from your deepest self, pleading you to look closer, to question everything you've been taught. What if the nagging emptiness isn't a personal flaw, but evidence of a fundamental misunderstanding about what it truly means to be alive? We live in a culture obsessed with positivity, afraid to confront the dark truths of human existence. But beneath our smiling selfies and motivational quotes, we bury our anxieties, our fears, our existential dread. We run from silence, distract ourselves from solitude, terrified of confronting the real questions. Who am I really? What do I truly want? Why, despite doing everything right, am I still unhappy? These questions haunt you because deep down, you already sense the truth. Happiness isn't about endless comfort or unbroken positivity. It might require facing discomfort head-on, acknowledging your shadows, your fears, your suppressed desires. Happiness might demand precisely what you're avoiding: deep introspection, radical honesty, a willingness to dismantle comforting illusions. Ask yourself, could your unhappiness be pointing you towards something crucially important? Something you've overlooked or suppressed because it threatens your comfortable illusions? Could your dissatisfaction be less of a burden and more of a guide, gently whispering that you're meant for more than superficial pleasures, fleeting joys, and momentary distractions? As you lie awake, staring into the darkness, these unsettling questions linger. They're not comfortable, but that's precisely the point. The discomfort is an invitation, a challenge from your deepest self. It's the beginning of something profound, transformative, and deeply unsettling. Because the real reason you're unhappy isn't what you lack. It's what you've misunderstood about yourself, about life, and about what happiness truly demands of you. To discover it, you must be willing to journey deeper, to peer fearlessly into the abyss within. Are you ready to face what's waiting there?